Yeah, it's a very good performance today, and we've been searching for those goals and searching for those 3 points for a number of weeks now, and today, especially after the first goal went in, you could see the confidence come back into the players, come back into the team, and offensively it was a very good performance from the team today.
Aaron Drinan's been patient, and he came back in style.
That's right. I mean, he scored 4 goals, early on in the season, and we're only just going into November, and so yes, and then he's been out the side a little bit, but he came back today, and he, of course, scoring a hat-trick was great for him, great for the team, but he also set the other 2 goals up, didn't he? He set Tom James, set Harry Smith up for their goals, and I've got to say the first goal and his second goal weren't even really chances. The first goal in any game is the important one. It's the pressure goal, and I thought for a first goal it was excellent because I didn't quite think it was a real clear-cut chance. It was pretty much a half chance from the edge of the box, and there's a fantastic low finish to the left of the keeper, and his second goal as well was just from a technical point of view a very, very good decision to clip it or chip it over the keeper, and he'd done that with aplomb. Third goal's a lovely one for a forward where it's a tap in, so he's been patient. He's a very very good trainer. He's a very good person. We like him a lot, and he's got his rewards today.
He certainly did. It seemed to be a different approach, a lot more passing.
We've definitely been working this week on ball retention, passing, same thing, looking to try to widen the pitch a bit and have some width both sides, and did a lot of work this week in training on those aspects, and looking for some composure, looking for some good decision making on the ball, and then them things are easy to talk about and easy to train on a daily basis, but once the boys have to go out there, goals and results lifts their confidence, and the goals lifted their confidence, and that made them more composed, and it made the pitch been easier for us to get it wide, and it made us make the right decision, and after the goals are going in you could see the confidence rising.
And I suppose after that frustrating period of results there was a test of character this afternoon.
I think so. It's a bigger crowd maybe than usual due to the offer, which is a good thing. I think the fans played their part, and it was great for us to score 5 goals in front of some fans who maybe don't come every week. Hopefully they can come every week and we get the stadium full, because it really does help the team perform well. And again, yes, I mean the sort of passing side of it, the goal side of it, the attacking side of it was something that we really worked hard on. But like I said, the goals gave the team confidence, and after the confidence came the performance.
Got to mention the referee, Alan Young. I don't think I've ever seen a first half finish early or we start after a 15-minute break. Yes, nor have I. But I also think that the ref made a mistake and was man enough to own up to it, and man enough to try to find a solution and try to rectify it. And I think from the Hartlepool point of view, they wanted those extra 4.5 minutes played. We had no problem with that. The referee wanted to rectify his error, and that's fine. We all make mistakes. It's not a big deal. We ended up playing the 4.5 minutes, and we had a goal disallowed. Aaron Drinan had a goal disallowed during those 4.5 minutes. I don't even know if it was offside, but it just looked like we were going to score again, even within those 4 minutes. So yeah, the ref made a mistake. He rectified it. We did what he asked him to do, what he wanted us to do, and we just carried on. I know the Hartlepool manager Dave Chandler will say that there was another mistake just before the second goal. Darren Pratley on a yellow card, and he seemed to handle.
Yes, I think that what I would like to talk about is that why did Darren Pratley get booked in the first place? Because I don't think he should have got booked. So yes, of course, I did think it was a 50-50 decision for the referee to make, and thankfully, from the first time in a long time, a 50-50 or a close decision has gone our way.
Is that why he made the change at the break?
Yes, definitely yes, because ultimately we knew that there would be a big fuss surrounding Darren in the second half, and we just thought, although Darren's unbelievably experienced and is a brilliant captain, and we trust Darren that he wouldn't have put a foot out of place, but we couldn't really trust anyone else.
Kipiano played well, so too did Dan Kemp. He
did. Dan Kemp played very, very well. Yeah, he played very well, and plays in midfield, and what we call gives us an extra pass, enables us to pass through midfield more, and enables us to get onto more second balls in order to get our passing going, in order for us to get the ball and get the ball wide, which is what we want to do. And again, a bit unlucky not to set up some goals, and a bit unlucky not to score himself. So Dan Kemp played very well. Hector come on, is a very good player, up and coming player, got quite a bit to learn, but is a good one to have around the squad.
Does Theo Archibald enjoy his position as left wing back?
Well, I think that he's after last week, played well last week, and this week played better. The more he plays out there, the better he will be. It's not that different from where he plays normally anyway. Normally he would probably play left of a three out front. So he's on that side of the pitch. He's very wide, which is his natural game as it is. When you do play left of a three out front or left of a four in midfield, you do need to get back into the defensive third and help out defending. So he has to do that anyway in his position. But in the wing-back position, he's just got to get used to defending really at the back post, as that's probably the only thing that we are going to ask him to do that he doesn't really do in what is his normal position. There was a cross late on, about 80th minute, where he had a decision to make to try to hook it clear on the back post, and he done very well. He defended very well at that moment. So I would say the signs are for Theo that he can definitely play in that role, and the more he plays, the better he's going to get.
Another clean sheet.
And that's good. I mean, we understand there was a lot of frustration from ourselves and everyone else regarding the lack of wins. But the basis of being successful, 50% of it is being able to keep clean sheets, being able to keep it 0 or maybe keep it 1 in terms of conceding goals. And that is still part of the equation. And what we needed to find, and what we found today, was some composure, was some better ball retention, was some good width to our play, and some very, very good finishing, which has been lacking in recent weeks. So we want to continue being a team that is renowned for being pretty tough to play against and being pretty tough to score against. But we want to continue now, like as we did at the start of the season, being able to be offensively a massive threat.
It's been a while since the O's have enjoyed a run in the FA Cup. How will you approach next Saturday and the visit of Ebbsfleet?
They'll be, knowing the manager like I do, there'll be the same routine. We'll be in all next week training. We'll be working towards the game against Ebbsfleet. We will give Ebbsfleet all the respect that we would normally give any other team that we would play against. We know Ebbsfleet will come here and play well. They may even play above themselves. They've got some good players. They've got some experienced players. And if we're going to get a run in the FA Cup, I never knew that the club doesn't quite get a run in the FA Cup. But if we do want to get a run in the FA Cup, then we're going to have to play just as well today, maybe even better next week than we did today. Because in these FA Cup games, a team from a lower division can rise their performance level and really make it a tough day. We will treat it the same as any other game, and we will be going as strong as we can.